morning.
Good morning.
Welcome back to Packing Our Trunks. Where are we, Nikki?
We are in the middle of Spain in a little town called Monchan.
Montanchez?
Montanchez.
It's on the screen now.
Yes. Yeah. We're in it's called a camper stop. But it's got toilet facilities, shower facilities, washing machine, emptying station, water, electricity. So it's like, for us, it's like a campsite in the UK. It's absolutely stunning, isn't it?
It is beautiful.
We're in heaven, absolute
are.
heaven. Booked for 2 nights, but we're actually going to stay 5 nights and have a bit of a chill out. Loads and loads of trails.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And we know you're watching this afterwards, but this is our Christmas holiday.
Yes, it is, yes.
So, yeah, we're Nicky and Kevin. We're a middle-aged couple who decided to live in our beautiful campervan, Nellie. And we're in the first week of our big old road trip. And now... Second week,
yes.
And now we're going to go and run and explore this beautiful area. So, ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
Having found our bearings with a lovely run, we headed off to explore the village of Montanchez. We really had found ourselves a little bit of heaven.
So, Montanchez is a town of about 2,000 people. Only 4 of them are out today, aren't they?
Yes, really
So quiet. It's Saturday before Christmas and it's late morning.
And the market was quiet,
I thought it'd be busy for Christmas, but
yeah.
there we are. It's a beautiful old Spanish town, beautiful. There's evidence of prehistoric settlements here, but the first recorded is the Romans in the 1st century, who were overrun by the Moorish in the late 1st century, eventually giving way to Christianity. Although the castle still sits above us here. We're going to take you around there in a moment. We are high up, so Montanchez sits above the plains, which we're going to see now, of Extremadura. And there is actually a small mountain range called Sierra De Montanchez. But by small, in England it would be the Lake District. So yeah, it is beautiful here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is lovely.
It is
It's lovely and peaceful.
So peaceful.
Yeah, so peaceful that we thought, we'll treat ourselves and we'll have a coffee sat out in the square.
Yeah. No, we won't. It's just 3 old guys sat on the steps chewing the tobacco, and that's it.
We were lost in somewhere in all of that with Kev's navigating this morning. So we went out for a 3-mile run, and okay, it was only 3 miles, but we may have been rock climbing, hadn't we?
Yeah, it wasn't the route I planned, but it was beautiful.
No, and I'm not feeling too well today. I've got Kev's cold. Which
that cold.
helping.
I've never even mentioned on camera before. Nikki's got it now, so you're probably going to be hearing about it.
And we've had loads of texts and phone calls from England to say everybody's got it in England.
Yeah.
Kev's passed it on to everyone.
Honestly, I thought I called it in Dublin. That was weeks ago. There's a cemetery here built into the top of the mountain underneath the castle. It is quite a place. I think there's an argument going on in the cemetery. So you say in Vanlife, I never turned down the opportunity to use a toilet. That one is in the middle of this incredible cemetery. Does anybody else like wandering cemeteries? Oh, the light doesn't work. I've got to stand by the door. Better turn you off. One of 3 reservoirs at this castle. It looks absolutely minging, doesn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't swimming in that.
I thought we were in Ireland then for a minute. I couldn't get a coffee with oat milk. I'd got all the trouble to learn to say it. Dos café con leche da avena, por favor. And he said something like, get out of my cafe, you vegan weirdos. Or he might have just said no.
But it was a no. Okay. Very embarrassing.
Good morning. Nicky's making us a very healthy smoothie.
Morning.
And we've woken up here in Montanchez in Spain. Very frosty morning, but it's absolutely beautiful. The sun's just coming up over there. So this is classed as a camper stop area rather than a campsite, but it's absolutely beautiful. We're in the middle of all these olive groves. There's Montanchez in the distance. You saw us yesterday. We went to the top of the castle. And it's beautiful. It's €12.50 or another €5 if you want electric. And actually there's water, grey waste drive over, black waste emptying. There's an outdoor sink which has hot water. There are 2 showers and 2 toilets. And yeah, we've stayed in campsites in the UK for twice the money without these facilities. It's beautiful. So yeah, so Nicky's got my cold now, but we are going to go and do some more exploring today, have a bit of a hike. But there is nobody here now. We had 2 couples in vans from Germany the first night, but we've had nobody last night, and look, that's where we are. Point of our walk is a beautiful little town called Molina, which we've just come into to see the church.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's a shame the sun isn't on this square because
Yeah.
we could have had our lunch here.
Yeah. Look, there's a mural on the wall over here.
Oh yeah.
So we're standing on the steps at the moment, debating whether to go in or not. Seen a couple of people go in, and there's nobody in the town at all. And it's about 1:30. 1:30 Spanish time, 12:30 UK time. But we can hear music going on, and there's closed doors. So we've just got this fear of opening the door and the music stops, and just everybody turns around. So I don't think we're going to go in, are we? I mean, we do love a good church, but yes. I know that Spain has a siesta, and we're sort of probably around that time, but there is literally nobody here.
No.
All the houses, they're all shuttered.
They're closed.
Closed. There's no one around, although the only people we have seen are heading towards that church.
I wonder if everybody's gone to church.
Yeah, it's quite...
Just Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, yeah. Quite surreal, isn't it?
It is. It is.
I mean, obviously we don't need any shops or anything like that, but it's like, yeah, walking through a ghost town.
Yeah.
Everybody leave their little towns and go to the cities for Christmas. I don't know.
I don't know. But these guys are celebrating Christmas.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, and there is the odd flag, and the odd decoration here and there, and obviously the Christmas tree outside the church, which is beautiful. I mean, like here, a lot of the houses do have these beautiful flags up. Although that hasn't got writing on, a lot of them have got writing on. Sort of Happy Christmas, isn't it, and Happy New Year. So it is lovely. But anyway, we're not complaining, are we? The sun's out. It's Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
We're in our t-shirts.
Walking around beautiful countryside.
Yeah.
In the mountains.
I've not seen anybody, which is lovely.
Yeah. We love olives. That one's a bit minging. Can you just pick them out the tree and eat them?
Mind your teeth. Ooh.
No. Oh, it's absolutely disgusting.
Is it olives?
Are we being thick? It's olive season over and they're just like rotten olives on the tree. Because that was absolutely vile.
I think that's quite funny, that.
Oh, let's have a drink.
Yeah. I think we'll have to look up olives, won't we?
Ah, that's better. But look at this. Pinching ourselves, aren't we?
We are. So we had to have a read up yesterday, didn't we, about when we'd gone to the cemetery.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was obviously, as you can see from the film, a lot of open, what would you call them? Spaces? Open.
Yeah, they're
niches. Niches,
yeah.
So we had this debate yesterday. Was, you know, when someone passes away in Spain, is the actual coffin the person pushed into these niches? And I read that yes, it is.
It is in a coffin.
In a coffin, yeah. I was quite.
But they rent the space.
Shocked. Yes.
Because there were a few empty ones, and there was somebody like you know, with some silicone mending a door.
Yeah. And big family spaces, wasn't there?
And families rent them.
Yeah.
And if they don't re-rent them, the bodies get taken out and put in a communal grave somewhere.
Yeah, it was quite interesting, and also the Spanish burial process is a lot quicker than in the UK.
Yeah.
That, you know, that when someone passes away, you know, it's within 24 to 48 hours that they're actually buried and cremated. Interned, that's right. Yet the actual group mourning process can go on for about 9 days, I think I read. Yeah, it was quite fascinating.
It was.
Yeah, a bit of a morbid fact, but
Nice stop for a picnic.
yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Bit scrubby here, but
A little bit, but
yeah.
we're not on our own.
Yeah, the sun's gorgeous.
Oi, oi. We're actually quite simple people. We want somewhere safe to sleep and some trails and
Somewhere safe we can leave the van.
yeah,
That's a big one, isn't it?
and somewhere we can sit and eat our picnic and have coffee. That's it, really. We're happy and we're getting it in spades. Good morning. Today marks the end of our Christmas holiday in Montanchez. And what a beautiful stay it's been here. Yeah, sometimes you just get settled, good vibe. And yeah, but we didn't know where we're going to go today. We're not going to go to Seville because it's going to be absolutely jumping. We can't book any of the particular places we want to visit because it's fully booked between Christmas and New Year. So we're going somewhere completely different. But before then, we got a lot of packing up to do and a bit of driving to do. Camper Stop Alegria. We'll give it 5 stars. It's absolutely beautiful in the olive groves. We have fresh water, Elson Point, grey waste. In here there are 2 showers and 2 toilets. I think there's about 15 pitches. We've got these lovely picnic benches here. Outdoor shower there. Beautiful owners. Honestly, it's absolutely first class. So, and it's €12.50 if you don't need electric, €5 extra if you do need electric. Which the cheapest campsite we've ever had in the UK was £15, and that was without electric. I think it was £5, so it would have been £20 with electric. So yeah, and this is head and shoulders above that. Yeah, beautiful. So if you're in the Sierra De Montanchez, come here, it's beautiful. A little glamorous stop for us. Nicky's booking us fun things to do in the future.
Actually, I tried to book them last night. We were meant to be going to Seville, weren't we?
Yeah.
Today, but everything's booked up. So we're going next week.
We're going next week. It's all good. Yeah. We're going somewhere secret today. Yeah. So we've just stopped because to book that thing, Nicky needed my passport, which is in a secret hiding place. And I noticed when I went to the secret hiding place that their heating was on, which is really worrying because it's been on an electric hookup, which means
we're getting really hot.
It was running off the leisure battery after I'd unhooked. If you do van life, you've got to do that checklist every day. Anyway, luckily we've stopped to get the passport out, so we haven't destroyed. Even though we've been driving for an hour and the battery was 100% when we left, it's now 68%. Not good for the leisure battery, but hopefully we're all right. Anyway, onwards.
Everything I ever worked for vanished in the blink of an eye. I've been asking every question, 'cause I haven't got a clue.
So I think we may have arrived at our destination, but we're not sure. We're sort of on a bit of a dirt track at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going off grid.
Off grid, yeah.
We should end this week's video right here after this epic journey at this surprise place we're going and not tell you where it is, do you?
Yes, yeah.
So, if you've liked this video, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah. Subscribe and tell all your friends.
Yeah.
And leave a comment and
come back
ring the notification bell
and see what on earth we're doing here.
I'd like to know what we're doing here as well, I have to say.
See you
See
next
you
week.
next week.